I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. So gone. Yes.
Right. Derek B. Artman Naxxes here. Brought a new handgun to the range today that we're going to be trying out for the first time. Actually, that's a lie. I have shot it once prior to shooting this video. This is a Canik, or if you live in or are from Turkey, a Canik TP9SF. I got this for $350. It was a very inexpensive handgun, especially given the climate of firearms today. I've had a lot of people ask me, if I've only got $300-400 to spend on a handgun, what should I get? Off the top of my head, I've always got a few options that I always tell them to stay away from and don't get under any circumstances. After firing this for the first time, I will say this. This is probably the nicest, without question, it is the nicest $350 handgun I have ever fired. First time I fired it was very accurate, and for a $350 handgun, it's got one of the nicest factory triggers that I've ever tried. It comes with an 18 round mag, so you can have 18 plus 1. I did get a couple of spare mags. Here's the thing though, these magazines aftermarket are a bit tough to come by because I know that a lot of people are buying these up. There's a few different models of these that they make. They've even got a competition version of this. It's the TP9 SFX that goes for about somewhere between $500 and $700. It's optic ready. Evidently, it's not going to perform as well as a $1,500 comp, but for again, at that price point, you can't go wrong. One thing, there's two different models of this particular version. There's one that has a decocker, and there's one that doesn't have a decocker. You buy a firearm that has a decocker, and if you don't know what a decocker is, go ahead and Google it. Be very careful doing so, or you may see things that cannot be unseen, but go ahead and Google what a decocker is. If you buy a handgun that has a decocker, you do not want to carry it. It is a range toy only. This version does not have a decocker. I did get a concealed carry holster for this as a backup carry. I would be, based on my first initial, impression after shooting it the first time, I would be very confident carrying this. That's how much I like it. So I'm going to send a few rounds down range. Chris is going to send a few rounds down range, and we're going to see how it goes. All right, going to put a few rounds down range with the Canik TP9SF. See how we do here. Way too fast. My shot cadence was way too fast there. That was me. I'm going to do another round of these. I promise you this thing shoots better than that. That was a terrible group. I was shooting way too fast. And also I guarantee you when Chris shoots it, the group will be better. But again, for the money, the trigger on this is outstanding. If you're looking for something kind of entry mid-level, and $300 to $400 is what you got to spend, check one of these out. All right, gonna put one more mag through this Canik. See how we do here. Shot cadence was still way too fast, but yeah, again, I tell you what, for the money, if $350 is all you got to spend on a handgun, pick one of these up. You will not regret it. Well, I'm going to give the Canik / Canik, whatever,
like it.
What do you think of that trigger?
Trigger's beautiful in this thing. I mean, that's one thing. I've fired Caniks before, and their triggers are just awesome right out of the box. I'm going to try this round. It didn't look like it didn't close all the way, so it's hard to say.
Didn't go into battery?
Yeah, it wasn't. And I hate racking on the back of a gun. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's all the way forward. Forward enough. So, could have just been me. I don't know. But man, that trigger is just, and it shoots. I mean, other than my shooting a little fast, you look at the majority of those rounds went right where I was aiming. So, peace to all. Stick to A strong.
I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone.